What's up, everyone? We're back, and today the London Black Knights meet the Minnesota Vikings. It's been an interesting couple of episodes. Can't wait to see what's next. I still can't believe that Blake Bortles got like a 70-yard touchdown to beat us. We're now 4-3 on the cusp of being 500 at the halfway point if we don't fix this. Here we go. And we open the day here at our own 7-yard line. Is that star always underneath Matt Pierre? I don't recall. It's a handoff to start the day, and we're going to get the first down with relative ease thanks to that great offensive line play. I can't say enough about how good the O-line has been. It's definitely the best we've seen with Matt as he makes the catch, number 19 on the season. And he should be up close to 200 yards receiving now. Not very impressive. Week 1 was kind of misleading. But the running game, meanwhile, he's close to 900 yards and has 8 touchdowns there. So it has a chance to be a career high. Another carry for Matt. Another 3 yards. Sankey again to throw it. The first time it doesn't go to Matt, and it's a first down for Maley at the 39. Maley on pace, by the way, for over 1,000 yards on the season. Now that we're going to be at the halfway point, we will go through and just see the overall stat outlook for this team. BJ Sankey now under center. We'll go with the play action. Get him outside the pocket. And on target, there we go. Russell Keaton. Breakaway speed on display. It's a 61-yard touchdown. And the London Black Knights strike first in a big way. Nice way to start the game, London. That's how you respond. And now we start off this possession. And I thought that move was like undefeated. Apparently not. Another pass for Sankey. This one on what? Come on. That would have been cool, though, if Hogan caught it. Third down and short. Just move the chains for me. And a whole lot more than that. It's not another. Come on. I want to make a miss. And I'm running out of ways to do it, I feel. From the 49-yard line, we have Sankey underneath, and there's Maley with the catch. Sankey a quick 4 of 6 to start. And now they're playing soft on the outside. 3rd and 3. This ball caught by Russell, or no, this is Adonis Hogan. He'll take it in for a 42-yard touchdown. The Vikings have coverage breakdowns on 2 occasions, and London takes a 2-score lead. The more I've been playing Madden lately, whether it be that head-to-head video I posted not long ago, or watching gameplay in my Browns series, or even this one, the more I just want to dive even further into All-Pro and see if I can make it feasible. I know Madden doesn't have much time left until Madden 19, but I feel like All-Pro is getting much better. It might not be quite where I like it, but I feel like I should spend some more time on it to see if I can find a fun slider set for All-Pro, because I would prefer not to play all Madden. I also prefer not to have these interceptions every video I post on every series I do. But I've always stuck to all Madden because I'm looking for the challenge and difficulty, and I've never thought All-Pro could really deliver it the right way. But maybe there's something I can do, even on this game, especially if I make it like, okay, Sankey doesn't get to the sticks, but what if maybe the sliders aren't perfect, but I'm using like a team that's at a major disadvantage? That might be something to think about then, because I love to do some sort of impossible rebuild or whatever that even means, but to like take a major challenge with a team and to really focus on playing the game more. Part of why I went with the rebuild style on a lot of my things is because it took me away from having to play. I don't mind playing the game, but it's hard to get sim gameplay, and All-Pro simulating with computer was a good way to get pretty close. A lot closer anyway, in some cases. Anyway, 2nd down and 5. Matt, what are we doing? The curl route is now like impossible. It turns out the rebuild style video, though, just ended up being like a completely different way to play. It wasn't just like, oh, this way, there's no weird stuff with gameplay. It just is flat out fun. But watching Matt Pierre drop the ball is not fun. Not my definition. Minnesota now just down by 4 as we have lost our steam on offense. Maybe there's someone out there that enjoys this series because they don't like Matt Pierre. Maybe he took carries from one of their favorite players in my Minnesota Dynasty, and now you just want to see Matt fail. So this series is like the perfect entertainment. 2:40 on the clock, and now a miss. Everything's going downhill fast. 3rd down and 7. This time Sankey delivers short, and Russell Keaton is very close, but does not appear to have the first down as he is now hurt. Something upper body, couldn't see it exactly. Hopefully Keaton's all right. And to start this possession, no Russell Keaton, it's Corey Coleman instead, as we will try to run the ball right through the middle, and Moss is having none of that. So how about we try the air again? Now Matt's open, or it's Corey Coleman's turn to finally make a catch, one of his only of the season. Then you get a 3rd and 1. Please block 67 this time, and Matt finishes to get the first. About 60 seconds to work with here. I haven't used any timeouts yet. I want to see if this becomes a real scoring threat, and it appears to have that potential. Thank you, Corey Coleman. 13 yards on the previous play. Only one deep safety, Sankey. Plenty of time, and Matt open. Why can't he catch the football anymore? It's a big problem this season, and it doesn't appear to be going away. I'm not sure if that's been a rating that has regressed. I will find out after this game, but I feel like Matt needs to block a little bit now. Sankey again had some time, and it appears someone open over the middle. 3rd and 21 now from our own 42. So it's Freeman underneath. I'm not familiar here with Freeman, but we're not getting any points. On to the second half we go, everybody. It began 14-0. Now it's 14-10. And Russell Keaton is back in the game. Good news for us. Now can the offense get back on track? We're going up the middle. Slipping past contact. Good run, Matt. That's a 1st down gain of 15. Here's Sankey now on 2nd down. We have Maley making the catch. Gain of 7. I would like to see some more running this half, and I believe we can get away running to the weak side on this one. And we got the first to the Viking 44. Matt will stay in again to block. Sankey. Got to get rid of it now. And this ball is nearly intercepted by Anthony Barr. David Njoku now into the slot. It's 3rd down and 8. Sankey spins to his left where he's chased by Everson Griffin and sacked. Or instead of Everson Griffin, it's another number 97 at the same position. Greg. We've been too reliant on the big play today, and that's why we're only up by 1 at this point, with 38 seconds to go in the half. Here is Matt Pierre carrying once more. The running game is functioning pretty well. Let's just keep the chains moving and let Matt Pierre lead the offense now. Last play of the quarter is going to be a 1st down. Start of the 4th, it's Sankey, and he'll get this away across the middle for David Njoku. I don't know why he doesn't get the football more. He runs a lot of routes, and he catches very few passes. But now it's time for him to help block. It's Matt Pierre's turn, and an ill-advised truck stick leads to a short pickup. A potential toss here could work, so we'll try it. Out to the right. Okay, maybe not. Big loss. Please, Sankey, find a way to make this work. Let's have Russell Keaton do something else, though. David Njoku could be the player to target here. Sankey instead overthrows Russell Keaton. Wonderful. Somehow we got the ball back in Viking territory. I appreciate that defense. And now Matt Pierre. We won a tackle battle. Oh no, but we might not score. Just kidding, it's gonna be fine. Touchdown. A play full of surprises. It's a 46-yard Matt Pierre touchdown. And guess what? He now sits at 999 yards on the season. We're halfway home. 2,000 yards now becomes a topic of conversation. I like the sound of that. 2,000 yards at age 31. We have a long way to go, but hey, we're over halfway there. 3rd down and 2. We need this first down, and we're getting it. Nice block, Olsen. I enjoyed it so much, I decided to run right into it. We'll switch up the play calls now. It is a sweep to the right side. Tried to go all the way out. Matt now 20 carries, $148. All right, trying to keep this drive moving along inside 3 minutes. Sankey on target. There's Hogan. He makes the catch, and we're across the 50 now as we'll run clock. With 2 minutes to go, the game in the hands of Matt Pierre. Here we go. Give me a block, one more. Shoved out at the 16-yard line. Nice blocking, everyone. And now Matt, trying to get even closer, gets 8. 2nd down. We'll take it all the way out, and that's a Matt Pierre touchdown. What a day. Matt Pierre always here to help his team bounce back. And there have been so many needs for a bounce back performance, it's become cliche. But here we go. And now for one of the men who made all of this possible, Corey Olsen's getting his chance. Oh, if we throw it, Olsen makes the catch, and we just lost him 3 yards. One more try. They won't see it coming a second time. It's Olsen now. Olsen gets the yardage back, and that's how we're going to end this game. Through the power of Matt Pierre's dominant running at the age of 31, the London Black Knights have made it to the halfway point with a respectable 5-3 record. And it's an improvement for a team that did not make the playoffs. Or wait, did they a year ago? I think they did. Yeah, but this division was bad. Anyway, it's a solid first half with room for improvement. We can't possibly lose in some of the same ways again, right? Like, I feel like we're 5-3 and could have probably taken a couple more of those games. Maybe things are looking up from here. Even with all those rushing yards Matt had, we still didn't outrush the Vikings. What did they do? They had 1 interception from their quarterback. Dalvin Cook, who's solid, had a fumble and got hurt. So he had 128 on the ground, and then they had 54 from Chris Lott. But we had 3 takeaways according to the previous end of game screen. Banks Preston gets 1. Had some forced fumbles. I'm not sure why it said 3, what that was all about. But hey, we got the win by 12, and I'm happy with it. Next time around, we're going to see Matt Pierre and the London Black Knights meet the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the news headlines have come in. Matt Pierre is your AFC Offensive Player of the Week with 192 rushing yards and 16 receiving yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. That was awesome. So at the halfway point, Matt is on pace for a 2,000-yard season, and that's incredible to even consider. BJ Sankey, meanwhile, is turning the ball over at a very alarming rate, and I really hope that in the coming weeks we can take care of the football a bit better. Overall, I still think of Sankey as a pretty good player. It's just we're getting ourselves caught into too many bad situations. We certainly have seen too many sacks and takeaways. For the receivers, Malcolm Maley is on a 1,000-yard pace, but not by very much. 62.5 is the pace you need. Adonis Hogan and Russell Keaton each have the chance to eventually get there, but aren't currently, while David Njoku is probably asking for a trade behind the scenes, or maybe even just publicly. Maybe that'll work better. Anyway, Myles Garrett, 8.5 sacks. Gotta be happy with that. James Wolford at 6. One last thing I wanted to do today is just see some ratings for Matt Pierre. Has catching gone down? 80. That doesn't seem good enough. 86 sounds more appropriate for Matt Pierre. He was spending some time after practice here with the jugs machine. He's got the hands to get the job done, we hope, moving forward. And here are his paces in terms of what it looks like compared to past years. 132 yards. This is like 26 yards better than his career high, which was last year. So we have already gotten off to a great start. As far as receiving goes, it's just not very good, but that's okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this episode in the Matt Pierre Career Mode series. Good to get a victory today and not have Madden, ruin an episode for once. But I hope you enjoyed things. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications if you want them. I'll see you all soon. Have a great day.